Merrick stood up beside his table. He did not smile, because his face could not smile, but his eyes looked happy.
"That's good," he said. "Who is it?"
I moved away from the door, and the visitor walked in. "Your Majesty, this is Joseph Merrick," I said. "Joseph, this is Her Majesty, Queen Alexandra, the Queen of England." Queen Alexandra smiled at him. "How do you do, Mr. Merrick?" she said. "I'm very pleased to meet you." Then she shook his hand. Merrick did not move. For nearly half a minute he stood and looked at her with his mouth open. Then he spoke in his strange, slow voice.
How do you do, Your Majesty?"
he said. But I don't think the Queen understood him, because he tried to get down on his knees at the same time. It was very difficult for him, because of his enormous legs. "No, please, Mr. Merrick. Do get up," said the Queen. "I would like to talk to you. Can we sit at your table?"
"Yes, yes, of course," he said.
They sat at the table. She took his left hand, the good hand, in hers. She looked at the hand carefully, and then smiled at Merrick again. "I often read about you in the newspapers," she said. "You are a very interesting man, Mr. Merrick. You have a very difficult life, but people say you're happy. Is it true? Are you happy now?"
"Oh, yes, Your Majesty. Yes,"
said Merrick.
"I'm a very happy man. I have a home here now, and friends, and my books. I'm happy every hour of the day."
"What a wonderful story," she said. "I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, tell me about your reading. I see you have a lot of books here."